Believe it or not, some Republicans in elected office are still obsessed with the epidemic of furries, just filling our schools with litter boxes. Oh, the stench is terrible, but don't worry, they're gonna do something about it. And in this case, it's in Texas, it's in their state Senate, which is a very serious deliberative body. And Stan Gerdes has proposed a bill to ban furries from classrooms. It takes the power of the government to crack down on this army of cats and, I'm gonna say, bears and foxes and maybe a couple of scalies. And so they had this hearing going on about this, and Texas State Representative James Talarico repeatedly grilled Gerdes about his claim that there's so many furries that they need to be clamped down on. And you'll be surprised to find out that Gerdes didn't have a lot of evidence to justify this.
Can you name a school where it has been confirmed that students are using litter boxes?
Well, what we do with this bill is we prevent that from happening, but what we don't take out.
Can you name a school where it has been confirmed that students are using litter boxes? This was at the top of your press release. This was mentioned when you introduced this bill, created quite a stir. So I'm asking, can you name a school where it's been confirmed that there are litter boxes being provided to students?
For this purpose, no, I cannot.
So, follow-up question: have you considered sitting down and shutting up? Have you thought about that? It might be good for you if you were to shut the hell up about it, since it doesn't exist. But he's not. Why would he? I'm asking. He's not the stupid one. I'm the stupid one, because what underlies my sarcastic quip is the idea that if you propose a solution to a problem, you should first establish that it's a problem. Why? Why would you do that? Just pretend it's a problem. That's just as good. That's better, actually, because you can't really disprove it since it doesn't actually exist. So you just tell everybody, these damn libs are so bad, they're so woke that they're turning all of your kids into kittens, little kitties, little kitty kids all over the place. And I don't have to prove it. Whatever, what's the difference? It doesn't matter. Woke is bad, DEI is bad, DEI for cats and dogs is bad. But again, like, how many years have we been talking about litter boxes? And I know many of you, you're probably in the comments right now saying, I don't want to hear about this anymore. We know that it's fake. Yeah, no, I know that you know that it's fake, and I damn sure know that it's fake, but this just happened. They're still doing it, and they are unshameable. And that's an issue. The issue is not Stan Gerdes. I mean, he's an issue, and God only knows what'll end up coming out about him, the weirdo. But that's not the problem, and the litter box thing isn't the problem. The problem is that nobody cares what is true. That is the problem. Our respect for the fundamental concept of the truth and reality has been absolutely shredded. And that is a problem that is much bigger than a couple of litter boxes, okay? No matter how stuffed with turds they might be. This is a bigger philosophical problem for America. And I can do the thing that we normally do, which is to turn it around and try to talk about something serious again. That's a thing that we do, right? I mean, he's talking about BS that he just made up, pretends to care about it, doesn't even look into it. Or maybe he's so stupid that he actually believes it's a problem. By the way, did you know this about Stan Gerdes? He's super proud to have the endorsement of the NRA. Big guns, big rifles, da, 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 da. This is Texas, I'll remind you. Texas, which if you're actually curious about how to protect kids, I feel like the guns might be a bigger issue than the litter boxes, even if the litter boxes haven't been cleaned in a while. And I know how bad that can smell. That doesn't kill a lot of kids, but you know what does kill a lot of kids in Texas? The guns kill a lot of kids in Texas. So Stan Gerdes, in the wake of years of no furries, but massacres, is like the thing I'm gonna focus on is the litter boxes. And so add him to the list. It's been the theme of the day. Unserious non-men. You cannot say that you are a man, that there is anything masculine about you, anything admirable or strong or stand up about you, when you fawn over the thing that is wiping out Texas kids. And then you play your little games, your little cosplay games of like, oh, what if there were furries? What if there was a litter box? What if we passed a law against that? You're not serious, you're utterly pathetic.